Bol is the shop for us all, but for a long time Bol was actually not the shop for us all. Change will only occur when people become aware. Sometimes I feel like a broken record, constantly repeating the importance of the topic of accessibility, but I love to do so. No, it's really not easy to change the minds of all Bollers. When I became aware of the importance of accessibility, I also try to include it, well, in whatever I do. At home, I like to take photos on the street, and I use those photos to create illustrations. I really like to share my observations in the street, in nature, with other people. So also when I publish my illustrations on Instagram, I make sure that the images have an alternative text. I started at Bol in 2012. In my previous job, it was really like you started on a project, and then after a couple of months you had to hand over this project. At Bol, you have the opportunity to polish this product over time and to innovate, learn. Yeah, and that's what I really like, to make it better day by day. Well, my main focus as a lead product design is the design system for the shop, for the customers. So we have a design system for the web shop and both apps. A design system is actually like a toolbox that product teams can use to design, build and innovate faster. You have to imagine like it's pieces of Lego. You can combine and you can create something totally new. We had to create a checkout of which the conversion was as good as the checkout before. We set an extra goal for ourselves to develop a product as accessible as possible. About 3 years ago, I started following some trainings to truly understand what the accessibility guidelines are about. Because it's such a complex topic, it can be sometimes quite difficult to make adjustments. I don't think it's realistic to have like a 100% accessible platform. But we can always do better, right? We can all become ambassadors for accessibility. And I think it's really important to ask yourself the question, what can I do? We just started. It's just the beginning of accessibility in Bol.